What do you think? Hey there guys, it's Joey. I'm in my Halloween wig with my nursey hat. It's a lot more scary when it's the full get up. I don't know, maybe thought of me as a nurse is quite scary. Because I wanted to do some Samhain Halloween shout outs. I thought this would be a really nice way to sort of end the year by thanking the people who have had a positive influence in my life in a number of different ways. I gotta fix my wig. So I have a whole long list of people who have affected and influenced me in a number of ways, and I wanted to say thank you to each and every one of them. Now, I may have forgotten people because I was trying to get every name down, and this video equally might be long. So if I forget somebody, I'm really sorry. I'm not the most with it, I guess. May have to take this wig off, it itches. Okay, so I want to start off by thanking my Witches of the Moon co-hosts, and I want to talk about each and every one of them a little bit more. And if you haven't checked out Witches of the Moon, the season is just about to end, and it's still worth checking out all the videos, and we'll be back for season 2. So I wanted to thank each and every one of them for helping make that an incredible experience for me. And there's been a lot of personal interaction with all of them as well. So to Blythe, I've been getting to know Blythe, and she's an incredible lady, and she's strong, and she's finally starting to feel some happiness in her life, which is wonderful. And I wish you all the best. I really hope that everything works out for you. She's been there when I've needed her, and been there for me to talk to, and been supportive of me, and I can't thank you enough for that, Blythe, because I've needed it. I've needed the group. I have needed them, and it's been wonderful. It really has. To Erin, who helped basically run and sort and fix and support the channel and help organise it, thank you for all of that. It's been a real help to have someone who is so motherly and supportive behind the scenes, helping everything out, always there if you need someone. I'm going to try and keep it a little bit condensed with everybody because there's so many. Well, I'll try to say a couple of lines each just to keep the flow going, I think. So to Alex, he's been young, he's been enthusiastic, and he's been hilarious. He has at times been sort of like the laughing soul of the channel, and it's been really great to have his influence. To Miss Paul, my nudie witch. She's going to be part of the Nudie Witch calendar 2014. We will be taking orders. Not really. It would be a bestseller, I have no doubt. My gorgeous Poe. Been busy, been crazy lately, and she's a shining light. She's fun, she's gorgeous, and her tarot readings are just intricate and interesting, and they spark up your that spiritual feeling when you know you can start connecting to what she's saying through the fact that she's so connected to what she's doing, if that makes any sense. To Miss Tequila, who is a powerhouse of knowledge, a font of all knowledge, and hilarious, and she's just always there and has this wealth of knowledge and information, and is she's just such a witchy witch, if that makes sense. Another witchy witch is Miss Trina, whom I love, and she's like my mama. I wish she was my mama rather than the mama I've got. She's been there for me, and she's offered her advice, her honest opinions, and I have to thank you for that, Trina. It's been appreciated. It's been appreciated. I think I may stop the video and take the wig off. 1 second. I'm not quite sure if this is scarier, given that it's all gone a bit crazy because it's had the wig on top. Right, so moving on from my co-host, I'm going to say a big thank you to Jude at the start of this video. I mean, everyone probably by now has seen the gorgeous pumpkin. It's just back there in its box, ready to all go downstairs, and so I can put everything out, keeping it safe. And she made my Halloween, and you know, I was so touched by the kindness. Thank you, Jude, for your kindness and your generosity and your, you know, I said it in that video, so I don't think I need to go over it too much, but basically it lifted my whole month. It was just so kind, and it brought into sharp relief, you know, that people do things that just to be nice, just because they care. And like moving around with the camera. No, there we go. It's bugging me. The light is gone crazy. Professional. Right. So thank you for to Jude for that. And I want to say thank you to anybody and everybody who, that sounds so dismissive. I want to say thank you to everybody who has either sent me something, a little gift of anything, or has offered, and I sort of say, you know, it's not really necessary. You don't have to send me anything. I kind of feel bad when people send me things, just because I don't always have the means to send things back. And I try my best because I'm trying to go through my store, try and make money through the store, try and support myself that way. And if I can, I you know, I send people a little something extra when they order something, if I know that, you know, they've been kind to me in the past, and that's how I have to do it at the minute. So just, you know, nobody is obliged to send me anything. It's I appreciate it more than I can say. I think, you know, it's such a kindness, and I don't want anyone to think that, you know, their kindness isn't appreciated. It is. Right, so let's tick off who we've done. Jude. Right, so the next person I'm going to thank is Nadia, who has her own YouTube channel, Light of the Moon. Light of the Moon? By Light of the Moon? I've been getting to know Nadia, and you know, she's ordered from the store, and then I got to know her, and she's just amazing. She's so supportive and so friendly, and she, you know, she's always got lovely things to say, but on the other side of that, she's very, very honest with how she is and how she feels. And I think, you know, it's so rare in modern society for someone to just be out there and be like, this is who I am, and this is how I feel, and I'm not interested in the bull. And I feel like that, and I try and be like that, and to have someone else who is like that has been like a lifeline, especially when, like, sometimes you don't really know what to do, what to say, who to trust. And having someone like Nadia, who has been so, she's been there for me, she's been helping me with, you know, all sorts of things, and I just wanted to just say a big thank you. It's meant a lot to me in recent times that, you know, you've been there for me. So the next person is the Desert Siren, who constantly all year has brought a smile to my face. She always does, and she has a fun attitude. She has some informational stuff, and watching her videos is like going for a coffee with an old friend, and I just love her. And I just want to say thank you for all your videos, all you know, I know it's been harder in recent times. Congratulations on your remarriage. Your la 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 la. Right, okie dokie. The Four Queens is next. I love the Four Queens. Her videos are the most amazing, incredible, in-depth, moving, life-changing, interesting, intricate, psychologically, they're just amazing. I can't, you know, I'm going to be here all day, so I'm going to condensed, but I learn a lot from the Four Queens. I've said it before, I have to spend entire days devoted to the certain ideas, otherwise I can't focus. You know, some days I'm like, I can't watch a Four Queens video today because I need to get stuff done, and if I watch one I'm going to be sat there musing about it and thinking about it, and it's so engaging, it's fantastic, and I just want to say a huge thank you to the Four Queens. Dick. So next would be Bay Moon. I love you. Bay Moon is reasonably new to my world, my life, my experience, but he's shown incredible kindness, and he's just, I just like him. Not that. Obviously. He's just been an incredible friend and has been there, and you know, he's friendly, he's chatty, you can have a chat with him, you can talk to him, he's just a little bit of a light. Yeah, he is really, really kind and really, really sweet, and I'm really, really glad he has come up into my life. These are by no means in order of importance either. Miss Bramble. Miss Bramble is a force. And I love her. And, you know, she... oh, goodness. I'm messing around with my pumpkin pen that Dawn sent me. And, right. Miss Bramble is a force, and I love her, and she, you know, she sent me this incredible parcel, and it was so insanely amazing, and it was all amazingly perfect, and I was just like moved. And she's always very upfront and honest. She's honest that, you know, if you don't like it, tough. And she's, you know, given me a lot of advice. She knows a lot more about the poisonous herbs than I did, and that has come, you know, I didn't know that much about them, harvesting them, and I sort of went to her privately asking for advice about it, and she gave it. You know, some people might be a bit odd about it, but she was just helpful and just helped me, and I love her to bits. Another person I love to bits is Miss Bella Strager. I love you, girl. She's a lot like me in a lot of ways, I think. Both follow the Morrigan, both quite similar in path and pattern and thought pattern, to the point where we uploaded videos within, like, I think it was an hour or two of each other, and we bought the exact same stuff. And we were like, I don't, you know, it was so funny. We didn't mind that. And we talk, and we can, you know, getting to know each other in a bit, and it's nice. It's one of those people that I feel like I have one of these honest connections with that can go beyond what a lot of the connections can, and that's not to the detriment of anyone else. It's just I take my time getting to know anybody, because I'm not going to be pretending to be your best friend after knowing you for 5 minutes and be like, because it's not who I am. And with Bella, I felt that that connection is a good one, a real one, and we're getting to know each other through Facebook and things, which is just great. Who else have we got? I'm going to try and do people who are on YouTube first, and then I've got a few sort of lesser. Miss Crystal Flower 74 is another person who I think I've been getting to know in a very real way, in a very honest way, and she's been there for me in times recently where I've been very troubled, and I've just needed somebody to talk to vent to, you know, to let it out, because it's recent times have been difficult and upsetting, and she has been there every step of the way. She's been really supportive, and I love talking to her, and she's become a really good friend. So, hey darling. Who else has a YouTube channel? Miss Punky Bruiser. You're over there at the top and I nearly missed it because of my poor writing. Hey darling. You've been quiet lately. You're alright, my lovely. They're all meeting up. I'm so utterly jealous. I like, because I live here in the UK. It's rubbish. Rubbish. I love her. You know, she's honest, she's frank, she's enthusiastic, she's you know, she's my girl, and I love her, and I hope you're alright, my darling. You've been quiet lately, but you know, through the years she sent me some beautiful items, and all these people I need to send items back to. Oh. And it's just heart moving, and you know, and heartwarming and moving, and I love chatting to her, and like I said, in recent weeks she's been a bit quiet, but I hope you're alright. Same's true of Bobby, actually. Bobby's been a little bit quiet lately. I hope you're doing alright, lovely. Bobby had a really positive influence in my life. She was the very first customer on the store. There were some unfortunate shipping problems which upset me, and probably her too. But that's, you know, she's my first ever customer, and that's wonderful. It can never be undone. I think I might be weird. So hello to Miss Bobby. Who else has a channel? I think Miss Sarah Crypto Witch, you've got a channel, haven't you, my darling? Hello! I've known and been chatting to Miss Crypto Witch on and off for quite some time. I don't know how long it actually is. You suddenly realise you've been chatting to people for near 6 months to a year, and you're like, oh, you really do take your time, don't you, Joe? Yes, I do. And, you know, she's always got, you know, she's always there to chat, and her videos are wonderful. I love your videos, Miss Crypto. More videos! You know, she's kind, and she's there, and she'll offer her advice if you ask for it, and she's got some amazing animal videos if you haven't seen Miss Crypto Witch's videos. And okie dokie, I've got so many people to get through. Miss Charlie. Charlie with your beautiful words. She's always there, she's always got beautiful words, and you know, she's always friendly and upbeat and positive and mystical and supportive. So thank you for that. Who else has a channel? I think Dawn has a channel. Do you? I don't know if you've made any videos, Dawn. Just to say, well, if not, never mind. Just to say thank you to Miss Dawn, who she sent me all these amazing gifts just because, and I've meant to be in more regular contact with you actually, Dawn. It's just that I've had a bad couple of weeks, so I will send you a message. I will write down to send Dawn a message. We're going to interrupt the video for Joe's brain not working. She sent me these incredible items, and she sent me these pine cones, and these in particular. And these pine cones have been a lifesaver. I put a video up on how to do a purification thing that really sort of powers through your home, which I'm going to do today and tomorrow as it happens before Samhain. And they have been life-saving because I've just been purifying out the negativity with them, and they just came at the perfect time. So I really want to thank you, Dawn, for that. Miss Leanne Midnight Mist has been a constant source of inspiration throughout the year. She is well known and does some incredible videos, and she's also really personable. She will talk to you, and she will chat to you, she'll add you on Facebook, she shares her insights and things, and has an incredible attitude which I think a lot of us should try and not imitate, but try and aspire to. Miss Violetify, who is now Violet, I believe, and you know, I've said before, she's honest, she's upfront, this is who she is, and she's does some incredible videos. Her videos are very different and stand out to me as being quite unique. She did the, was it stag bone or was it stag bone? It was bone or antler, I think, of her own runes, and it was so unusual and so different. It stands out in my mind even now. Like, you know, so a lot of videos sometimes get sort of lost on the in the pool because there are so many, but hers stand out as being unique and different, and they sort of affect me in that way, you know. They make me think outside the box, which I love. And someone else who does that is Raven Nightsong, who she's always got something interesting to talk about. Her discussions are very honest, very to the point, very intellectual and well researched, and she has a wealth of knowledge behind them and often a wealth of feeling behind them as well. And it can sometimes be very difficult to find people that can engage in both. You know, I myself, because I don't want to be just purely intellectual, which sometimes I can get into without meaning to. So her videos are often very, very inspirational. Miss Rowan Page, who she makes some fabulous videos. Congratulations again on your marriage, and thank you for your continued support. She started poking me a little bit more. To Miss Deanna, she's always, you know, always got a word to say, always chatting, always there, and I appreciate you. There's a bird outside the window, sorry. Heart attack. And I appreciate you being there. I appreciate you chatting and just talking about anything and everything, really, and it's really, really wonderful. Are we nearly done? Right, so the person I want to talk about their YouTube channel, who's a new YouTube channel to me, is Miss Renee, and she came to me and she's just so kind, and her videos are fantastic, and she's only just really started doing them, but I think, or that I'm aware of, but they're already really insightful, and I already really enjoy watching her, and she's just been so kind to me already, and I'm in the stages of getting to know someone, so I can't go overboard about it, and it is a new thing, but you, Renee, have influenced me in recent times in a really positive fashion. Like when there was some difficulties in my life, Renee came into my life and was like, I appreciate everything that you have done, and I was like, that really helped, it really did. Miss Brenda does not have a YouTube channel that makes videos on, as far as I'm aware, but she's always been very, very kind to me and very friendly and always has a kind word to say, as does PPI Jen, and I think, yeah, and they're more on Facebook than on the YouTubes, but I wanted to say that I appreciate your friendship, I do. And to Miss Blue Moon, is it Blue Moon? I wrote you down. Oh, Moon Star Blue, who who's offered me support, and I was chatting to yesterday, and I've been getting to know a little bit better. I really appreciate your friendship as well. And okay, I have just going to say a quick hello to Tracy, Aiden, Brendan. Tracy, Aiden and Brendan. Brendan sends me some fantastic messages sometimes. He doesn't message me that often. Oh, and Matthew, hello Matthew. Brendan doesn't message me that often, but when he does, it's like these, he follows the Morrigan, it's like these soul-changing messages, and it's like, how do you say these things which are so incredible, and he's so young, and it's just, oh, And he sends me like these lines sometimes, or these pieces from like Morrigan Art and things, and they're incredible. I don't think he's ever sent me something that hasn't gone in my Book of Shadows. That sort of incredible. Aiden's always really friendly. I hope you're alright. You've been quiet lately. And Tracy is, I love you, girl. You've been there for me for quite some time, and I know I don't talk to people as often as I should. I can hermit, so this is my way of just showing appreciation. Right, so I want to say thank you to Nature1053, who's always commenting. He comments on all my videos, nearly all my videos, and he always makes me smile. So hello. I know you don't make videos or anything, but it's one of these people that has influenced my life for however long it's been. And I always look forward to hearing from him, because it makes me smile, it makes me laugh, and I need that in my life. And it's really great to have someone who comments frequently that's just always, even if it's just to say, you know, hi, hope you're doing alright, and I appreciate it, I do. And then lastly, I'm gonna say hello to Hazel and Raven Willow, who are my real life sisters. One blood, one spirit, I guess. They're both my soul sisters, and they're both my real life companions. My real life blood sister is a lot like me, only she's a little bit more fiery than I am. And I love her to bits, and her and I have been through hell and high water. We have. And she's my best friend as well as my sister, and I love you. And to my best friend, you're my sister as well as my best friend, and I love you. And I know I sometimes do disappear a bit, because with one thing and another I just sometimes hermit away a bit. But you know, they're in my life and I love them. Okay, I have no idea if I forgot people. I probably did. There are probably people who I will later smack my head and be like, oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot this person. And yeah, so we're nearly at the Samhain, which is Celtic New Year. And being Celtic, I felt the need to sort of finish this year in a sort of positive fashion, to make a video just to say, you know, I appreciate everything. I do. Kind words, kind messages, messages of support, kind messages on the videos and stuff, you know, people who chitter about anything and nothing, people coming saying, you know, your videos had an impact, or your video made me laugh. You know, I'm glad. It's part of why I do it, is to be out there, to reach out to people across the world in a pagan sense, and sometimes not in a pagan sense, you know, because for a lot of us, life has thrown us lemons and left us a little bit, not jaded, but a little bit disheartened, and sometimes the kindness of the people through YouTube and Facebook is enough just to lighten your day, lift it off your shoulders and make you feel better. And to anybody who has ever sent me something, I mean, you know, you don't have to send me something, nobody's obliged. I feel guilty basically, but I do appreciate it. I do. I'm blown away by the kindness of people, and it makes me feel better. It really does. And to those people who make the most incredible life-changing videos, I love and appreciate that as well. So whether I know you in life through Facebook or just chatting on YouTube, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to say huge thank you for the year. And there will be a few more videos, because we're going to be making some Samhain videos soon, because I need to go get everything out and start decorating. So many blessings, and may you have a truly wonderful Samhain.